But this race is different compared to the others. The title might be decided here. Welcome everyone for the 13th round of the DTM series. We are here at Spa once again, likewise yesterday of course. Michael Mocho might actually win the championship today, even though his chances are pretty low, around 10%. So most likely the title decider going to be at Monza, the last round of the 2015 series. On the screen we can slowly already see a little reminder about the championship, which says the chances of Michael Mocho about winning the championship today. So for everyone who can't read, I will read up these whole things. I mean, not the whole, but the most important ones. So if Mocho wins today, that he needs Solga to finish fifth or lower, and Motyan to finish third or lower to win the championship. This sounds pretty easy, of course, but if you look at the fact where Mocho is starting for today's race, yeah, we might give him around 10% chance, maybe lower. And here comes the most difficult part, because if he finishes second, he needs Solga to finish seventh or lower, Motyan to finish fourth or lower. And there goes the others, like Andy X, Thomas Bennett, and Bence Waldinger must finish behind Mocho. And here goes an even better form, like the third possible way, that if he finishes third, he needs Solga not to score any points. Motyan finish sixth or lower, and there goes lots of names. Higgs, Bennett, Waldinger finishing behind him. Xavi Perez, Rancians finish second or lower. So like, yes, this is a bit confusing. So yeah, oh my god. So hopefully everything is fine now and everyone can hear me once again. Excuse me for technical difficulties. I didn't didn't plan this stream to start like that, and I apologize for everyone for making you guys wait. In exchange, we try to give you guys some great experience and some great races. Well, that mostly depends on GP4, but we will do what we can, and we can do lots of things if we are strong in mind, in body, in everything. But for now, we can slowly see the weather if everyone has read the criteria for Michael Mocho to win the championship now. And wow, we have 19 viewers. Welcome, guys. I appreciate that you all are here. But let's talk about the race time. Let's talk about the starting grid. Okay, now it's good. So, sorry everyone, we are back. So Zachary Fitzwater won the qualifying yesterday and got the pole position. It's his very first career pole position this year. Maybe he had one before, but this year this is his first. The Bandit Soga is the second, which second place is crucial for the championship. Soga is also second in the championship and he must score lots of points if he want to beat Michael Mocho. Likewise, Roland Motian, who is third in the championship, but he's taking another place in the grid, little worse place than Balint. Jorge Carnti and Victor Bobo is competing the second row at third and fourth place. From the championship point, they are a bit irrelevant, unfortunately. Then Joa Hutter and Rance Jans are coming fifth and sixth. Joa Hutter actually surprised me with the performance with last qualifying. Fernando Firro and Andy Higgs are coming along at 7 and 8. Savi Perez and Annie Parecki 9th and 10th. And the very first racer who is outside of the top 10 is David Kupok at 11th. Michael Mocho, the guy who might win the championship, and so far he does not have any wins in this season. He's only starting from 12th place. Mocho's qualifying results are not really showing his race pace and usually are not spectacular. Since Mocho's qualifying pace is terrible, he's reaching worse and worse places in qualifying that he might to try get back to the race at the race day. Then Thomas Bennett is coming at P13, Ben Waldinger P14, Chuck McCarthy comes at P15. Ron Mutian, actually the championship third place is only at 16th, so I am not sure if he can get any points unless there will be some big chaoses or he gonna get some extravagant race pace. Adam Wolf is coming at 17th, Felix Zontag is only 18th, Adam Zerman 19th, Jack Boyman 20th, Lorenzo Tomaselli 21st, and Daniel Adventure is closing the gap at 22nd place. As for the weather, we are waiting because all I can see is a huge black screen. Now I can see everything, and whoa, there's gonna be 50% chance for rain in the first half of the race, and it's already raining. So I was a bit wrong about that. It's already raining. The track is wet. So finally, guys, for one of the best races we can see here is one of the races where actually the new champion can be awarded with some huge trophies. So if Michael Mocho can win the today's race or he can win the today's championship, then today's championship, okay, that sounded really too stupid because championship is for the whole year, but never mind. So if he can win the championship today, that will show us why he got awarded with the Toro Rosso seat in Formula One. If not, then he can try again in Monza. But Soga, Mochan, Higgs, and the others must beat Mocho today if they want any chances in the championship at the moment. I really hope that today's commentary is gonna be as good as yesterday's one because I think yesterday's one was my best commentary so far in the season. And I wouldn't like to talk about the sign-ups in this race. So even if I used to talk lots about the sign-ups and lots of everything to entertain you guys, I just don't want now. So here we can see the grid. So Fitzwater, Soga, Carinti, Ibobu, and Hutter is completing in the first five. A lot will decide in the first corner, and also at the Camel Straight, which is the longest straight of the track. The lights are now out, and finally we can start the race. As I see, Fitzgerald have got a pretty okay start, but Soga is getting a good start as well. But running outside, I'm not thinking he could take the lead, and somebody's crashing in the inside. There's a huge crash in the inside. That's Higgs. Higgs is coming back at the track, and there is debris everywhere. He's getting blocked the second half of the field, which might create a huge gap compared to the leaders. And Higgs' car is at the middle of the track, holding lots of cars up. And finally, they might push him away. No, some of the cars are stuck there, and they have to wait, or they will force themselves through the car, but they can't. Because of that, because of this little accident, the second half of the race got completely stuck behind Higgs and behind his cars, and the marshals are not daring to go there because they are afraid they will run out towards him and run through him. Finally, I found the word. Waldinger, Motion Adventure got stuck. Motion has no chance at all for points now. He lost every kind of chance for points, even if he's having a bid luck. And those two cars are standing still there. Marshall should come, but he can't because they still might just run through at him. This is the best part of the whole race because I'm screaming if anything would change. Okay, finally, his car is still there. So at the moment, Soga's taking the lead. Soga and Ibobo overtook Fitzwater for the first race, and Soga Balin is leading the whole pack, and this is what he needs for the championship, as Higgs cars are getting pushed away now by that Marshall, and we are getting the replay what even happened. So we could have seen Higgs is going through the grass, going through everywhere. So he was coming at P8, and somebody sitting from behind, and this is why it was Pariki. It was Pariki who hit him from behind, and his front of the car just got lost. He had to pit at the end of the flap, and actually, the front of Higgs is actually broken, like the front of the car, the front left wheel, and he's going back at the middle of the pack, and this is causing that little traffic jam at the end. And even though there was another crash in the background, I'm not sure about that, but I've seen another part of the cars are flying away. Let's see Adventure. From Adventure's point of view, he can barely see anything, and there was another crash. Yes, that was Thomas Bennett. I see it correctly. So Thomas Bennett have to pit because he hit one of his rival and got hit by Chuck McCarthy, and this is why he's hitting David Kupok, who is also losing his rear wing. Well, this came pretty bad for them because they had to slow them down, and yes, Soga taken the lead. So this is how Soga taken the lead. So towards the first corner, I thought Soga won't be able to overtake Fitzwater, but because of the crash, we just went backwards. And this is how Soga is overtaking Fitzwater. And Ibubo running outside, try to do the same what Soga did to Fitzwater, but now they are going to the camel straight. And this is what Ibubo is using, the slipstream of Fitzwater. And because of the split stream, he's able to overtaking him, and one of those black cars are coming. Rancians also try the same to do, who overtook Hoya Carinti. Don't forget he started from behind him. And here comes the other Spariki, who has a damaged car, Kupok who has a damaged car, and Bennett, who is also having the same, and some of the guys who got stuck behind them. So far, Soga must defend against Ibobo, and Soga really must win this race, and Mocho shouldn't score any points, even though Mocho is on the 9th place at the moment, so he made a pretty good start thanks to the carnage and thanks to the crashes at the first corner. Mocho needs to get some points, and he just can't let Soga and the others go in the front, otherwise he must wait till Monza. So here comes the front of the pack. Soga, Ibobo, Fitzwater, Jans, and all the others who I can't tell the name at the moment because I'm completely concentrating. Ibobo is all over on Soga. He's on the back. He might push him off the track. He wants to push him away from the track because he wants to take that first place. And so far, there is the yellow flag in the first corner, so I'm not sure. But Ibobo is attacking around the outside, and Ibobo is pushing Soga a little. They can barely stop, but Ibobo can take an advantage of them. And Jans is overtaking Fitzwater, trying to overtake Fitzwater from running outside, can't succeed so far. And here comes the others, family is trying to run outside once again, and they did the same as Ibobo and Soga did. They can barely stop. Thomas Aldi also is holding the position against him. And there is someone, that's okay, that's Higgs, okay. I thought that there was a problem. So Ibobo was attacking Soga, but because of the yellow flag, he couldn't overtake, and the others didn't overtake as well. Actually, I thought there was a car at the side of the track, a new car, but that's Hicks. The car can be pushed back really slowly because they have nearly no wheels at all. There was no yellow. Oh, Perez passed yellow, but I didn't see that. Let's concentrate on Ibobo now because Ibobo might overtake Soga. He's attacking him in the camel straight. He's still second. He's not in front of Soga. And now he has the inside line, and Ibobo is taking the lead here at Spa-Francorchamps at the 13th round. And with that overtake, Ibobo is robbing points from Soga Balint, and this comes terrible for the Hungarian if you look at the title fight. Hutter is coming at 6th place, so he kind of held his position. Soga is on a 2-stop. Oh no, wait, no, I'm wrong. Soga is on a 1-stop. It would be nice to see Ibobo. Ibobo is also on a 2-stop, so if Ibobo can do a good pace, then he might build up some advantage. And this little advantage might help him to be the second driver on the grid who can win double races in this season. He and Mochan could be the only ones. Actually, Mochan is the only one so far, but Ibobo could be the second if he is actually. I say so much actually, to be honest, in this race. So this is my main word actually. As Fitzwater is getting attacked by Ryan Sians for the podium. Soga is falling backwards slowly. Ibobo is faster than him for sure. The question is if Fitzwater and Jans are faster than him. He's having a pretty good pace, and Hutter is nearly hitting the back of Carinti. Fortunately, he could stop. Unlike the last time, Wolf is going to the inside. Wolf is going to the inside in a beautiful overtake. Next to check McCarthy, but McCarthy is in the inside line again. But McCarthy has to come back, and Wolf is taking speed. And that was such a great overtaking. I could barely keep up with the words. It was beautiful how Wolf just switched from the outside to the inside, and Zontag is doing the same, but Zontag is slightly hitting him. They can both stop, fortunately. I didn't really see Perez, so even if you guys are complaining about him and telling about him now, we can see a replay about it. I'm curious if Perez overtook anyone, but if I saw it correctly, Perez didn't overtake anyone under yellow flags, but we will see that. So that was the yellow flags because of Andy Hicks' car. Here comes Perez. At the start finish, still getting a little while Ibobo is getting the fastest lap, of course. Perez. No, he didn't pass under yellows. Okay, then I saw this correctly. There was no problem with him. Only the Marshal was running back at the track, so. Oh, the Marshal was pretty brave actually to just run between those cars. No, he didn't overtake any. Perez might overtake here now at the camera straight. There is no yellow flags. And Wolf already improved 7 positions, as you can see on the left. Perez next to Hutter. Perez is taking P6 and Hutter losing another position. Unfortunately, he's not having the speed, he's not having the consistency at the beginning of the race. Championship so far is like that. Mocho is not scoring any points and Soga is second, which means Soga gained lots of points on Mocho. So the title contender will be pushed away at Monza. But we have a lot till the end. We have 33 laps left, or even 34 or 33 and a half. At Fastmat I was never good, and now Jans is continually attacking Fitzwater. The pole sitter is slowly going backwards in the field. For his fortunate, he can defend really well and defend his positions at all costs, mainly because his positions in the previous runs wasn't that good. So he must. Soga, as I mentioned before, Soga is not finding his pace. He is 1.3 seconds behind Ibobo, and Fitzwater is closing slightly up on Soga. But if Fitzwater have to defend so much now, Rance is trying the outside line. This won't work. He tried to switch in the inside like some of the drivers. He's nearly hitting Fitzwater. This is compromising Jan's line, which gives Carrington the chance and the probability to get on him. Sermon once again. Sermon is pushing Tomaselli, but can't overtake. This is a common spot for this pushing because Sermon is not the first driver who pushed away his rival from the ideal line. There wasn't any problem because of their skills. So far, if we should vote about the driver of the day, this award would go to Adam Wolf, who improved 7 positions under a lap or 2, thanks to the carnage as well. And as usually, you guys can ask anything from me. So when there are no battles in the field, I can just answer those questions. I can just tell you guys. Oh, Parekhi is having the fastest lap now. I didn't quite see what was the time, but for sure Parekhi is having the fastest lap at the moment. Here we can see the guy we can cheer for or root for. Even if Ibobo is winning the race, Ibobo is kinda out from the title convention, even if he's having a race win. So far Motian is not really getting any points. I'm not even giving him any chances to get a point. To get a point after he got stuck behind Higgs' car. And here goes the first question. Like Waldinger just stuck behind Andy Higgs' crashed car, so he's having like half a lap down compared to the top of the field. Is likewise goes. Okay, some of the guys are cheering. Hutter, inside, outside, nothing yet, nearly a contact, but this is the breaking point where there are contacts. Firo, just we are looking toward them. Soga lost another 2/10 compared to the leader Ibobo. Ibobo is not being so much faster than Soga, maybe 2 or 3/10 a lap, which is not too much if we look at the fact that DTM cars are usually DTM cars are equals, and if a driver is faster than the other, it's not only 2/10, it's 4 or 5. This track is good with the modern bus stop chicane. I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really see any F1 races where they use the old version of the chicane, so I can't really know. Mocho is attacking. Mocho is attacking Firo for the points. It's only 1 point, but it's crucial. Mocho is having a better pace now, and he's on the 1 stop as well. He must overtake Firo somehow if he wants any chances to extend the lead or come back with the lead. Firo is holding him up, and I'm curious where he will try to overtake. They are on the wet tires or the intermediate ones. So far it's not raining, or if it's glitched then it's still raining, but I can't see the rain droplets on the screen. One thing is for sure, the track is wet and the drivers must be extra cautious and extra careful. So yes, they must be extra cautious because they might spin out. Okay, just sometimes I forgot to speak because I have to do something and this makes me impossible to talk. And here comes Mocho, but he won't overtake here for sure. He might overtake in the chicane where so many people tried it before. Mocho is so close to Firo. Mocho is in the inside and Mocho is switching to the inside. Mocho is hitting Firo. And so far both of them can stop and Firo's car get bumped up. Firo's car get bumped up when he went on the AstroTurf. So Mocho is pushing him. Firo on the left and catching the AstroTurf with the right rear. And this made the car climbing and fly up in the air. As for the right rear, it was a muscle crash from Firo. But with that, they're losing several seconds and several tenths. And there's an overtake in the front. They are going to a Switz motor, and Jans is going running outside. No, that's Soga. That's Soga. It's not. It's Jans and Soga. I thought it's Switz motor actually, but this is how Soga got caught by Fitzwater, and this is what he didn't want to. And wait, how Jans attacked him? So like here comes Fitzwater. Fitzwater is going for the inside. He's pulling the car, but Soga is having a flatter acceleration, so he can get away from him. Mocho is still behind Firo. He might try to overtake at the canvas. Runs before the Eau Rouge. Obviously can succeed. He have to wait. The same will go to Mocho. He can't overtake before the Eau Rouge. Many not in the rain. And Jans is behind Fitzwater now. Fitzwater might have to split him to defend. Jans is in the inside line, and if Fitzwater is not careful, Jans will take the podium places from him. He's trying to hold it around the outside, but he can't. Jans is on the podium. Mocho is attacking Firo for the points, and most likely Mocho will take the points, and Mocho is taking 8th place, getting a point, and getting a chance for himself to get some of these advantage against Soga, who might lose a position, and with this little battle between Soga, Fitzwater and Jans, Ibobo is getting helped. But Ibobo also can throw away the car. Likewise, for example, Florian Wilker did back at 2013 at the top tier at Malaysia. He was leading the race by 11 seconds and he threw away the car. Later on, he had to retire because of a mechanical failure. So he had a pretty terrible race. But it's possible to throw away from the lead if the drivers are not careful. And this might happen with Ibobu and with everyone in the field. And Higgs is the only retirement so far because of the first lap crash. None of the other drivers visited the retirement pit, and Firo is getting attacked again. He's slower than the drivers behind him. And this is... I can't see who it is. Who is this? But he's trying the same trick. That's Firo, that's Wolf, yes. I didn't quite see it, and they did the same, but Mocho did to Firo, just pushing from the back. But Firo didn't make the car flew. There's a huge traffic jam again. Fitzwater tried to overtake Jans. And another contact between Firo and Wolf. Sontag or Waldinger try to make the move. So many things are happening. Carinti on Fitzwater. There is so many things happening. I can't even comment it well because every drivers are trying to overtake someone. And yes, there is Carinti who might overtake Fitzwater. Carinti take P4. Even if Fitzwater try to hold it on the outside, he can't. Currently showing some impressive race pace as well. Adam Boffel taking Fernando Firo. There was no question about that. He was way slower than Mocho and Wolf. One thing is for sure, the first 3 or 4 are getting away from each other. A big gap is forming there. As Jans has no time to chill. I mean, Carinti. Sorry, their car is so similar, but Jans is having the Mercedes and Carinti is having the BMW. The two BMW are fighting for positions. And the BMW didn't win any races since Nürburgring. Adam Wolf was the last winner for the BMW manufacturer, and the 3 last races were won by the Audis. I'm curious to see if there will be any Audi winners. Maybe, but we will see. Fitzwater. The same strategy, the same tactic, the same push. Everything is the same. The difference is Fitzwater can't hold it, and Fitzwater is losing several positions. First to Perez and second nearly to the Red Bull car, who is getting the lead. Getting the 6th place. That's Joao Hatter, because Fitzwater just slid across the other side of the track. So Fitzwater is pushing Carinti as all the other drivers, but his tires are on the AstroTurf, so he's losing a little grip. He's going wide, and as he's coming back, he's sliding across Joao Hatter. This is where he gets a little push. He's holding the car, but Hatter is having the better acceleration. So Fitzwater from pole finds himself in P7 and got caught up by Michael Mocho, the current championship contender, championship leader, the guy who never won any races in the 2015 series, 2015 year, obviously. Just yeah, I just can't maintain this whole talk and my throat is getting a bit dry. McCarthy. McCarthy is on Firo. If that continues, Firo will find himself outside of the top 10 pretty fast, and he's doing that. There was no question. These inside line overtakes are so easy at the end of the camera straight. Even even if there is an ideal line, Waldinger on I don't know. It's so bad. Yes, that's David Kupok. It's so bad that I still don't see the drivers. It's a bit of shame on him. And yes, McCarthy got up at P10, but we have already seen that. The front is getting chill. Every driver are past the slower ones, so there won't be any big trains. Aside there is Firo, Sermon, and no, that's not Kupok. That's Tomaselli. Tomaselli started from 21st and he's at 13th now. So he did some impressive comebacks from the back of the field. Finally, we can see the old Tomaselli. And now Zontag should try to make a move without any pushing. And Zontag is going at the outside, and Tomaselli, because of that, Tomaselli is having the great pace. Zontag is pushing nearly into McCarthy. Fortunately, nothing went wrong. So here we can see. So Firo got pushed, and Firo nearly takes out McCarthy. This corner is pretty dangerous, and Firo doing the same what he did before. This is the exact copy of what Firo did, and the car is moving in the exact same way. There was no question about that. In this corner, the drivers are pushing each other. They can't stop on the wet surface. They can't do anything. Tomaselli is attacking Firo, and Tomaselli is pushing Firo once again. Poor Firo is getting the word is starting with air and ends with apid. Okay, Firo is attacked by Eau Rouge. Tomaselli, no, he can't. It's impossible to overtake in the Eau Rouge in these conditions. And because of that, Tomaselli is losing momentum, and behind him in the split stream, Sermon and Zontag will eat him for breakfast. Here comes Zontag, inside line, late braking, and does it. This is what he costed, and Sermon is doing in the outside. Sermon is going around the outside, and because of that, he's having the ideal line now, but Tomaselli is also holding it. Sermon is having a better acceleration, and Sermon is the one who is showing some beautiful overtaking, which he used against Tomaselli. Tomaselli lost the momentum because of this, because he wanted to hold it the outside of Zontag, but he lost out of it and lost another position. And yes, Felix Zontag actually passed someone, so we should celebrate. Okay, I'm a bit evil now, so don't mind me. Ibobo is having a 5.3 second lead, and with that, he might win this race in silence, which is actually not a problem because it's making the whole race a little exciting. A little exciting it was if Soga would win, but it's never mind. Perez, usual tactic: outside, inside, the pushing. He didn't push him quite much, but going around the outside can't work out. This is not working out. These guys are loving the outside line and trying to set on moves. Tomaselli is giving back Sermon what Sermon gave to Firo. This won't work out. Weirdly, Tomaselli is faster than him, which is weird because he could overtake him. But Fitzwater found some pace. And here goes Michael Mocho. Okay, this is getting interesting now. Because Mocho is showing us a good pace, a good race pace, and this is what I told you guys, that at qualifying he is not that good, but if it comes to race then he's showing us he's actually talented. Okay, he's in the split stream, he's going for the inside, he's getting forced completely the side of the track, they are braking, Mocho is turning the car away with a beautiful overtake on Fitzwater. There is P7 now. Another overtake, Sermon, Tomaselli is doing the same what Mocho did and copying him completely. Mocho is at P7 now. Tomaselli getting up to P13, which is not worth any points, but at least he's getting upwards a little. Now I wonder if Fitzwater might use his splitstream, and Fitzwater is using Mocho's splitstream. What he needs. Mocho was going with a lot with this car on the wet track. It was like 320, 330. This car is extremely fast on the straight, mainly when it's dry. So when it's dry, you can go with 350 or 60 in the wet. Of course, it is slowly. Perez is on Carinti once again. Perez for P4. Perez might need a good result after he's having lots of results outside of top 10. Outside, tries to switch in the inside, pushing his rival, not gaining anything at all. Mocho, Fitzwater is the inside of Mocho, it's not working out. Fitzwater is switching to the inside at the last moment, but Mocho had more grip on the outside line. In rain, the outside line has more grip than the ideal one. Perez can try again. Perez trying again on Carinti. It's not working out. You have Perez going in the inside at the last moment. It's nothing, as Fitzwater is doing the same for Mocho. If that continues, Mocho might get overtaken by Fitzwater. He just needs a little splitstream. I thought Mocho gonna be a little faster than that, and he might get away from him. But if Mocho is faster than Fitzwater here and Fitzwater is not getting any splitstream, for him it's gonna be an impossible task to overtake him. He's partly close. We will see. Perez is staying at P5 so far. And no, Fitzwater can't overtake Michael Mocho. So he might get the pace, get his tires, get his grip, and get away from him. Oh, I love this race. Like, I love the rain, I love this race. It's so action-packed. It's just the best so far. It's so much happening. Started with the first lap collision, continues with lots of battles. For example, the comeback of Wall, the comeback of Mocho. That Fitzwater from the pole position is only 8 now. He's on a one stop as well, but he's not finding his positions and his pace at all. You know what would be sad if Fitzwater would crash Mocho out, because if he does that, then Soga is gaining 8 points on Mocho, and if Soga does that, if Soga is gaining 8 points on Mocho, that means he will lead the championship, but Mocho is going at P7 at the moment, which gives him 2 points. Soga is getting 6 points on Mocho, which means Soga would still lead the championship if they finish like that. Perez with the push, but this push was quite strong. They are surviving. Fitzwater pushed Mocho a little. These pushes are happening all the time, but one of these pushes is gonna end really, really, really badly. So far at the moment, Soga is taking the lead on the championship, and there is no doubt about it. Perez in the inside. Perez in the inside, not working out. Fitzwater is completely on Mocho now. Perez is doing the same. Perez is needing a good exit from the turn 1, and if the exit is good enough, he might overtake Carinti for P4. This is a good chance. This is a good spot for Perez. He's going in the inside, and most likely this overtake gonna be done. Perez is up to P4. There was no question about that. Fitzwater can't overtake Mocho. Again, Fitzwater can get a good acceleration outside from turn 1, because he's always trying to set a move on Mocho, and this move is making him impossible to get a good acceleration, a good exit. And as they are going up to Eau Rouge, Mocho is faster than him in the corners, are mainly at Eau Rouge, which is not making him possible to get in the splitstream, and if he's not in the splitstream, he has no chance to overtake him. If we are only looking at the bus stop and looking at the first corner, these 2 corners might be the only chance for him, for the other drivers, for basically everyone. Perez over to Carinti. Perez, oh wait, no, he did actually. Okay, never mind. I just saw it badly. I just saw it wrong because the lower lower side of the results are updating so slow. All right. Here comes Hutter. Hutter is still at a good position. Wait, Hutter might get P5. That's impressive. Hutter inside, outside. They are good. Oh! Mocho! Is something happened with Mocho? Mocho nearly spun around. And Sermon gave it a little more push. Mocho nearly spun around and he have to defend now. He did the same what Firo did, but his car is getting a bit more out of the balance and nearly spun the car around. He needed to correct more. Mocho and Fitzwater. Fitzwater is hitting Mocho slightly, and this might be the chance. Okay, this is the chance because he's getting the good acceleration now, and now he's in the split stream, but he will try at Eau Rouge. He tried at Eau Rouge, he have to back off, but who cares? Here's the chance of Fitzwater. This is the biggest chance for Fitzwater he ever had. He must use this. He is getting to the right side. He's getting to the right side by Perez, and the others are battling. Going in the inside line, Mocho can do it, and Mocho is back to P8. This gives Mocho only 1 point. And basically making Folga leading by more if they are finishing the race like that. I think this is a good way. This is a good way to decide the championship. I mean this race. And now Adam Wolf is in the inside. Can't really make it, nearly pushing Mocho out of the track. But fortunately he can stop. Adam Wolf, the ex-Williams driver, is trying, but Mocho is going a little wide. Mocho is nearly missing the corner, and this making him lose lots of times. Mocho went in the inside and nearly went on the AstroTurf. If he's going on the AstroTurf, he might have spun the car around, or even crash it, which would be complete KO for the British driver. Now it's on Adam Wolf. It's on Adam Wolf how this championship gonna turn out. Well, not completely, but he has the chance. He has the chance to win the championship or make some of the drivers get the advantage. Nothing special happens here. Only that Wolf is getting he's losing a little bit of speed. But if he's faster than his rival, then he might make in the corner. Fitzwater is trying to scare Hunter. Hunter is in the Formula 1 so far. some overtaking well, experiments. They try to overtake, and now Adam Wolf is back on the back of Michael Mocho. Yes, but we are getting in replay. No, nothing happened. Just Wolf is in the split stream. I don't know what we are watching at the moment, to be honest, because nothing really happened. It's only happened that Wolf is in the split stream of Mocho, and Wolf is going in the inside. Mocho trying to cover him off completely, and Wolf is hitting Mocho. They are both sliding around, and this is the biggest save I've ever seen in DTM, and Mocho is holding the position. This was a beautiful save, but Wolf is in the inside line. Mocho is holding around the inside, and maybe Wolf is getting the better acceleration. They are going down to the right-hander, but Wolf had to go back. This was the biggest save I've ever seen in DTM. This was replay. They both were sliding outside of the track, but they could both hold the car and they both saved each other from a retirement. Wow, that was epic, and that was exciting. And here we can see again, Wolf is coming with a huge speed difference. And Mocho was a little slow here at the end of the Eau Rouge, so Wolf is coming with a huge speed difference. We can see we can hear the speed, 324, but Mocho blocks him off, and because of this block, he has to push the brake. They are both sliding, they are both trying to recover from the spin, what they actually could do. Here Mocho is defending the inside line. Now Wolf is having the inside line, but he can't get next to him, so he have to go back behind Mocho and wait for another lap and maybe the other straight and the next lap to try to overtake once again. It was a very late move and it could have ended with a big catastrophe. Well, and Jan's teammate is about to pit now, and which is most important, Jans is overtaking Soga or try to overtake Soga. He's in his slipstream and he will try at the bus stop chicane, and because of that, Soga gonna get pushed as all the drivers are getting pushed, but Jans actually is not pushing Soga, so he is showing us some great skills that how not to push. Wolf is not pushing Mocho away. He's respecting him that much that he won't do that. Jans, and this is the most important battle at the moment in the field. This is the most important battle because this battle is going for the championship lead, not for Rans, but for Soga. If Soga is losing a position, that means he's only getting 6 points and not 8, as Sermon is in the pits. Jans is in his slipstream now. Soga is defending. So far Jans can't do anything with that. And there is Hutter. There is Hutter and Fizzwater once again. And Fizzwater in the inside. Hutter can't do anything. Hutter getting overtaken. Wolf can't do anything with Mocho. And the teammate of Mocho is going to the pits as well. There's Paraki and Mochan as well. They did their first stops. And Mochan is coming back at P17. Because that's interesting as well, but we won't see that because there is a more interesting stuff. That's Mocho and Jans. Mocho and Jans. I mean Mocho. I mean Soga. Sorry. If there will be Mocho and Jans, then the whole battle would be like the same. The track is still wet, but I'm waiting for the point. Oh wait, there is a dry line. There is actually a dry line. At some points of the track there is a dry line, which means if there is that line at the bus stop chicane, then this will be a problem for Rans. And we can't. No, these are wet tires still. I mean these slicks, not wet tires. Jans pushing a little Soga. Soga is locking up, but completely in the corner without any problems. Perez and the others are coming back. Mocho, Wolf. Wolf is in the inside, pushing Mocho a little. Can't get the overtake. And Perez is in the pits. And someone else is in the pits as well, not only Perez. We will see. Let's see the tires for Perez. Probably they will be intermediate tires because the dry line is not that spectacular. That was Fizzwater. Let's see the tires. Yes, they are still intermediate, and Fizzwater might jump Xavi Perez. Perez is coming out, and no, he's not jumping him. Perez is coming back to P13. Coming outside of the pits. In front of Sermon. What about the others? Mocho. Wolf overtook Mocho. Wolf overtook Mocho. And here is what happened. Wolf is going in the inside line in the first corner, and with a late braking move, he's getting alongside Mocho, and with the backstart acceleration, he is just passing away from him. This little overtook made Chuck McCarthy coming up to 8th place, and not up to 8th place, just close on Mocho. Oh, Sermon! Sermon and Fitzwater side by side at Eau Rouge. So what happened? Fitzwater was coming out from the pits, so Sermon is going in the inside. Sermon was pitting, and in the outside, he's trying to get him from the outside with slight older tires, but he's still in the outside, not in slipstream. Fitzwater should have this position. Or no, because Sermon decides to keep the position from the outside. And there we can see the dry line. And this might turn away the luck some of the drivers. This means if Soga, Jans and Ibobo are pitting at the right time, they might have a huge advantage compared to the others, because at the end of the second sector, look at this, there is a dry line. There is clearly the dry line, and this will definitely support the slick tires because it's not raining anymore. The first 3 or the first 4 can lose the race very easily if they are not fitting the right tires. The third sector is pretty wet still, so here those dry tires won't work. Tomaselli nearly pushing Zontag. Mocho is coming into the pits. And this is the big question now. Carinti is also in the pits. If Mocho and Carinti are fitting slick intermediate tires, they lost the race completely. If they are trying with the slicks, they might have luck. Carinti is having the slicks, and this means Mocho might have the same. Mocho, let's see if he tries it. And no, Sermon has the fastest lap now. No, Mocho stays on the intermediates like as Fernando Firo, and this might be the wrong step now. This might not be the best step. Parik is having the fastest lap now. Adventure from last place. He's back to 19th. We have to admit, this part of the track is getting dry. Soga has lots of time before the pits, so this is why I said that Jans, Soga and Ibobo might finish in the top 3, and maybe they will finish in the top 3, and this is where we could see Mocho is getting 0 points if this not working out for them well. Cupok, that was basically nothing. Maybe Soga on the dries can do better than on the wet. He must defend. He must defend all the time. Because of this defending, he is not having the pace. But Ren's car is faster. Thomas Bennett, 2 minutes 1. As the track is drying, the fastest lap's gonna come down and going to be better and better. Yeah, Jans's car is faster this day, and it's not never mind if they are scoring 6 or 8 points. And Soga is getting attacked from the outside, and Jans is going to the inside, pushing Soga like always, locking up a little. This gives Soga another little way, and now Adam Wolf. Wolf should try to get the slick tires. Maybe that will work out for him. Let's see if Wolf and Ibobo is in the pits as well. Let's see if Ibobo will lose or win this race. And there is intermediate once again. I can't believe it. I just can't believe what I see. Now, maybe Wolf, come on. Maybe you have no lose. You can't lose anything, but no. The track is not enough dry for. The track is not enough dry for that. Oh, Mocho and Parikhi. Mocho is being fast now because of the intermediate tires, obviously. The first sector is really bad. There is no dry line in the first sector. This means that so far Soga and Jans must wait. they must drive more. And they must battle a little more. Because here, it's completely good for dry tires. Oh! He's in the inside, he's going for the inside, but no, he can't. This is one of the biggest battles now in the season because Soga is defending quite well. And Jans can do anything with this. There's a bit of train. There's a bit of train here, and Mocho is in the inside to Parecki, and he can't overtake Parecki still. And Boyman is holding up 4 cars. Cernman, I can't see that much. Jans now, once again. The third sector now is pretty clear, so that will give the advantage for Soga, who is going in the ideal line. And on the worn intermediate tires, they still have the little grip in the rain. Oh, Jans again. Soga. they are making it so exciting and so interesting. Ibobo wants to overtake McCarthy. Zonta is getting pushed by Perez. Perez is going for the inside. Perez is running outside, but Felix had to pit anyways. And now Zontag. Zontag might have a huge win. Another driver went in. Check McCarthy is trying to defend from Ibobo. Ibobo is in the outside. Ibobo might do it from the outside, and Ibobo is doing it. That was another beautiful overtake. The first sector is completely wet, so this is why they will fit the slick tires, or I mean the intermediate tires. And yes, they can't. The track is that wet. They can't just fit the dry tires yet. If Soga, Jans, and the others are not fitting if they are fitting the intermediate tires, sorry, where Fitzwater is making a position, if they are fitting the intermediate tires, that they will lose lots of time and lots of position. Soga is in the pits, and I'm afraid Soga won't fit it. So Soga might lose the chance here because Ibobo is right behind them, and because of the lots of battles between Jans and Soga, they lost several times. So if Soga is fitting intermediate tires, he lost the chance to get a huge advantage because Mocho still can't overtake Parecki. What's going on? What's going on? This is a joke. The championship leader can't overtake Parecki. He is behind him for lots of times now. And Parecki doesn't want to move. Now Ibobo and Soga and Jans. Jans made a mistake probably. Jans must have made a mistake, or no? Or yes? No, yes, basically went into Soga, what we could see before. And yes, this completely compromised his corner and his line. And there goes Ibobo, who will win the lead the race with Hatter. Hatter is going to the pits, so Ibobo gonna lead the race because Jans have to pit still. Sermon and Carinti is doing an inside line. Carinti is overtaking Sermon at the bus stop chicane, and Mocho is losing another position. Wow! Mocho just lost another position. Soga now in the pits. While there is another overtake. Soga, and this is crucial now. And there is slicks, and there is the slick tires for Soga, and there is the slick tires, and the team is doing that for him, and this is why his Soga might win a lot. Soga's getting the slick tires, and this was the move that I thought it won't happen. Soga is incredibly lucky with this team, and this team gonna, and likewise go to Tomaselli. The track is perfect for slicks now, and Soga might win this race with that. He might win this race without any doubt. But we will see the others because Soga must go through the others, which won't be easy. This won't be easy for him. So you have to Mocho, as we could see, Mocho lost another position here when he's clipping the back of the orange car, and this is the way Firo is overtaking him. So Mocho lost another position. But he's trying to attack back. Oh, those was my hands, by the way, not the desk. Okay, so where is the other? Where are the others? The others are coming here on the one tires, and Jans is in the pits as well. And Soga must be fast now. Now Ibobo is in the inside line, can't do anything. But this little battle, Soga will jump Jans, and if Soga is jumping Jans, that means he will lead the race. Where is Soga? Where is Soga? They are holding each other up so much, and there is Soga behind Roland Mochan, but Mochan gonna hold him up. Mochan gonna hold Soga up completely. In this section, they can't overtake at all. And now he's going at the split stream, and no, he won't overtake here. His life was getting held up as Jans is doing the same. If you meme me Zontag, then I won't be relaxed. Now Ibobo, inside outside. This won't work out, and Jans is coming to the pits. Okay, Jans for sure gonna fit the dry tires. This is like 100%. Okay, so where is Soga? Because Soga is getting blocked by Roland Mochan, who is having a terrible pace at the moment. If Soga is getting blocked easily, then Jan's gonna throw. Yes, the same tires are go on him. Where is Soga? There is Mochan. There is Soga. Soga completely jumped him. There was no questions. And now Soga is having the chance to overtake Mochan. He must overtake him. Now McCarthy is getting the slicks. This part of the track is not dry, unfortunately, for Soga, so he won't be able to overtake Mochan here. Which also means he's gonna get stuck behind him for another lap. Okay. And exactly, Soga is staying behind Mochan for now. But he jumped... Yes, exactly, this is what I was talking about. Soga is doing the move! Soga is doing the move in an unusual corner place, and this is what I needed. I mean, not I, but he needed, sorry. What did he do? Oh, he's just having a much better grip on the dry line with the slick tires, and he's braking in the slick tires in the wet spot, and he could stop the car, and Mochan can't do anything with his worn intermediate tires, and now Soga is having the huge chance. Now he have to push. He have to push as much as he can and set fastest laps. 1, 2, 3 fastest laps, no matter how much. He's like a rocket ship, and he will overtake Mocho for sure once he's behind him enough. I think to the end of this lap he gonna be on Mocho. Or not sure, because he's a bit far from him. By the others, Firo and Wolf. Soga must overtake all of the guys, which won't be easy. And because of that, Ibobo might have the chance to win this race. Wolf! Oh! Wolf is getting pushed, and he's pushing Firo. Mochan, and it's nearly 3 wide, and it's 3 wide, and Fitzwater might overtake 2 cars at the same time. That was Zontag maybe, or Waldinger, I'm not even sure. That's Hutter. So Hutter sees the inside line, Hutter is going for the inside line completely, and he is overtaking nearly Felix Zontag. But as he's holding around the outside, he will overtake Roland Mochan. Not yet. Not yet. And he can go to the inside, he can do it. The first sector is a problem for the slick tires runners, but at other parts it is working pretty well. And as the cars are going through these places, the track is getting drier and drier. Wolf overtaking Firo. Firo somehow came back to the points. And this is where Soga comes. This is where Boyman comes in the inside as well. Wow. Let me check on the stream a bit. We have 21 viewers, and I'm so glad we can see so many viewers on this race. And I would like thanks to anyone. Oh! Oh, something happened with Motjan, and Boyman is getting attacked once again by Rance Jans. Jans is going on the slick tires. So no wonder that he's all over the place now. Whoa, let me rest a bit, yo, okay? Okay, I rest. I am rested, I'm good. And we should switch at the yes, we should switch here to the Mochan train. Wolf. Oh, and Soga is attacking Mocho now. By the way, Soga is attacking Mocho. Aside that, there is another battle between Wolf and the others. Wolf and Firo. Soga is stopping behind him. He can wait for the Eau Rouge. Mochan. Mochan is getting overtaken by Boyman. Jack Boyman is overtaking Mochan. Mochan is losing positions so fast. Here comes Boyman, and wait a second, Boyman might overtake two guys at the same time. Yes, Boyman with a huge dive bomb is overtaking two guys. One of them is Hatter and the other is Mochan. Boyman just showed us some skills and just chose his man form. And this is the problem, just go back to where Soga and the others are, because Firo is getting attacked. Firo is attacking, I don't know the name, Wolf. What happened? Wolf went to the inside. Yes, wanted to overtake Parikhi, and maybe Wolf can't. No, he can't overtake him. Because of that, Firo is having the momentum. Mocho is getting the split stream, and here they will lose speed, which might make Mocho come back on them. And they are all in a split stream, which won't. Actually, I'm not sure if it work out well. Mocho is in the split stream, but he can't do anything with that. He's getting blocked by two sides. And no. Soga is on the back of Mocho. And now they are having a massive disadvantage compared to Soga. Because he's having the big grip advantage. And Soga tries to go to the inside, but we didn't see what happened after it. And Soga's in the outside! He couldn't make the move. He nearly made it. Because of the grip, see? Because of the grip. He went a little wide and Soga cut to the inside. And this is how Soga made it. But after that... Oh, they collided! They collided because Soga had to correct inside that. And Fitzwater is having a problem! Fitzwater is a loose wheel! From the podium, Fitzwater! Fitzwater, the chemistry, is having a mechanical failure! And this is how he's losing the positions, and this is how he's losing the race completely from the pole positions. He was at P3 with his slick tires. Oh no, it was intermediate tires. He could have got the podium. He's not getting anything at all in today's race. He's so unlucky today. It's a shame, but back to Soga and Mocho, because Soga, yes, this is what we could see. The Soga is going in the inside and he's having the grip, but he's sliding and going inside Mocho, going into Mocho, and fortunately there is no damage for either of them. But Soga went to the inside line. This is one very lucky escape for both of them. And Soga is going to the inside line with slick tires. He won't be able to brake at this place. And yes, he have to wait behind him. If he can't overtake Mocho soon, then I'm not sure if he can overtake the others, because the others won't pit now. Oh, there's a contact. There is Fitzwater, I think. There is Fitzwater. He couldn't even go to the pits. He's retiring from the Grand Prix. I thought he can go to the pits, but no, with this wheel it's impossible. Carint is getting attacked for the third place by Sermon. For Soga it would come handy if some drivers would crash out from him, from in front of him. Sermon pushing Carint away a little. And I thought everyone gonna pit for dry tires, but no. And this is what makes Soga's problem, a huge problem. He's coming. He's coming on the dry line. But here, oh, Zontag! Zontag nearly did a beautiful move on him. And now this is where Solga gets a huge advantage compared to Ibobu, and this is how Tomaselli got the fastest lap. And no, Solga is so far. Solga might lose the race basically. While Ibobu is scoring the point, Jens can't do from the outside, and this makes Hutter gaining a position, and because of the huge speed difference, Hutter might take another position, and he's at P12 now, P13, taking away from Mochan. And if that is going on, then Solga gonna lose this race, and he won't win anything. Not to mention that he won't be able to close on Michael Mocho, who are battling with Solga, yes. Solga is on Mocho. Can't do anything with him at all. Firo over to Parikhi. Maybe here with the split stream. No, it's not possible here. It will be a problem for Mocho if the track gonna be fully dry, because he won't be able to do anything at all. Now Solga is coming. Solga is in the split stream. And once he's not pushing the brake, he will get next to him. But he can't on the wet. And here at the dry line, he have the chance if he's going outside. No, he's not, but Zontag is overtaking him. Zontag is overtaking Solga. And this is what Solga didn't want at all. Solga is losing out on the position. And he's not scoring anything. He's not scoring anything. He can't go through the field. I thought he going to be, and Felix Zontag. Zontag is next to Michael Mocho, and Zontag is overtaking Mocho as well. And this is how Solga might have the chance. In the inside, no, it won't work out. He should break back, yes. And this is how. No, you can be serious. Okay, Solga is having the pace now. He's going in the inside, but on slick tires it will be hard to brake. Like that. But he's doing it and overtaking Michael Mocho. And now Solga have to overtake the other guys as well. He must go. He can't stop. He must go, and he must overtake Felix Zontag. I'm not sure if he can do that. No. He's not yet. But he have to go if he wants anything. Now he's, oh no, it won't work, this won't work out. Not yet, he have to go back behind Zontag. And Mocho is getting overtaken by Boyman as well. Mocho is going a little wide. Boyman in the inside, Boyman is doing that. Mocho is losing another position. He's losing so much at the moment. Solga must score. Solga must score a point if he wants any chances. He must. There is no questions about it. Maybe if he's playing smart, then maybe he can overtake them. And there is another train holding up by Eden Sermon, and they are slow as well because they are all on the intermediate tires, if I saw correctly. Now, outside, inside, it's not working out. He's getting pushed, Wolf is getting pushed. But it's nothing. Oops, Sontag and Solga from the outside. Solga might do it from the outside, but no, he have to go back. He have to go back behind him. Maybe here, maybe up for the Eau Rouge, he will do it. Maybe up for the Eau Rouge. The place here is so wet, he just can't stay on Sontag. We should please Flo, just go on Zontag. It's more important than the others now. This whole battle with Solga and Zontag is more important now than anything else, because no, he can't. Solga can't attack. This is the best DTM race. Yes, I admit. But please, thank you. Like, stay on them, because it's nice and everything is cool that we are showing the others, but Soga is behind Zontag, and Zontag is going for the move. And now Soga is in the inside with his dry tires. No, he can't. Which tire is having Zontag on, by the way? Which tire is having Zontag on? Because... No, it's the intermediates. Okay. Ah, he's getting stuck behind them. And this is the way how Ibobo will win. This is how Ibobo will win the race. Even though they made a bad strategy. Oh, Sarman! Oh, Sarman saved. Sarman saved it. And now the whole pack of train is going on them. Sarman inside, Sarman outside. He's skidding the car, but he's holding it, and this means Sarman is creating a huge train because Zontag is on Parecki. Parecki is going on Wolf, and everything is. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be a huge train now. This is gonna be amazing. Soga is so impatient. He's trying a move. He gonna have the split stream here, but he can't do anything, and Soga have to back off. And now he have to push. And Zontag is going to the outside, and Soga is making. Soga is getting pushed! Soga is getting pushed! And with this push, Soga is overtaking two guys! With this push, Soga is overtaking two guys! He can thanks for Boyman. This was the most amazing overtake I've ever seen. Look, Boyman is pushing him. Boyman is pushing him, and this is how Soga is overtaking. This is the best teamwork ever! This is an amazing teamwork, what I've seen here. How? How can someone is doing that? How can someone is calculating that out to work it so well? This is something which is happening once in 1,000 years. Boyman is officially helping Soga to win the driver championship. He's so lucky that he didn't hit this orange car, and with the same move, Sorman is also overtaking. Boyman, sorry. He's pushing Soga. And with that pushing, Not Sermon. So Boyman is overtaking Zontag as well. Okay, this is the best. Yeah. Okay, this is the overtaking of the season. This is the overtaking of the season for sure. Okay, sorry. Oh. Whoa. and for plus, Boyman is getting a little flying. After that, somebody gave Soga a GP2 contract, okay? Oh, there's another contact. There's another contact between Firo and I don't know who, Sermon. Okay, Soga is having the chance now to overtake Firo. If he's staying behind him, which he will do, he might overtake him here at the straight. Getting in the split stream. And getting on the wet part, which will slow him down a very little, which will slow him down, but not that much maybe, is getting P6. Soga is for P6, now he's behind Serman. Now he's behind Serman as Carinti is overtaking Zontag. Zontag is losing lots of position. Soga is behind Serman, and if he's playing right, P5. Soga is doing some beautiful moves because of the slick tires, and here he goes on the background. Soga is he's just driving his best race ever, and he's driving the best car now. I mean, not the best car, but the fastest car with the slick tires. There are Carinti and Wolf who are battling, but nobody cares. There's a huge train at the back, and Parecki is spinning around. Parecki is spinning around on the wet track. I mean the half dry, and Parecki is nearly damaging his car, but he have to wait here. What happened with Parecki? He came here, he tried to go to the inside line, he went on the wet line and he get pushed. He's getting pushed by Chuck McCarthy, and McCarthy is pinning him outside from the race, and he's not gonna get any points. Zonta just pushed the brake and avoiding him like Tomaselli and some other guys who just came behind him. Parecki is coming back to the track. He have to wait. I hope nobody will hit him. Okay. Adventure is coming. And boom. Alright. Wolf. And there goes Soga in the background. Soga already caught up to them. Now Serman. Now Boyman. Now Firo. Firo is overtaking. Boyman is pushed Firo once again, so this is the second time where Boyman is helping. Boyman is helping everyone, you see, but this time it was not a championship worth push. Whew! Yes, Soga catch them already, but you can see because he's straining that big ass strain here. Oh wow! For the points as well. Oh, they are slowing down because they went side by side in the Eau Rouge. Wolf thought he gonna overtake Pariki, and they went side by side in the Eau Rouge, and Wolf is overtook Carinti maybe, but this gives Soga the chance. This might give Soga the chance. Soga with another double overtake. Soga is on the podium with another double overtake, and because of the others, he's having 2 positions more. This is the second double overtake of him without any help. The only help was that they slow each other down, and on the dry line with the slit tires, he had such a magnificent speed difference that he could make it. This is the best race of the season now, and this is the best race for Soga, who gonna be the driver of the day for sure after these movements. This is amazing, and I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet if Wolf can do anything because Wolf is in the split stream of Soga, but he can't do anything with this. Soga is at P3. Soga is taking. Oh, Sorman! Sorman is spinning around. Soga is taking the lead at the championship at the moment. And Sorman have to stop, and I'm afraid Mojang gonna hit Sorman. No, he's avoiding him. Cupo gonna evade him as well. And now Simon went off the track. Simon won't score any points for sure, even if he was P6. He was overtaking Firo, and oh, he threw it away. He threw it away on his own. He threw it away on his own. He went on the wet line, and as he came back, then basically yes. Firo attacked by Jack McCarthy. But Soga is more important at the moment. How many laps we have left? We have 9 laps left. I mean 8.5. If this continues, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Soga can win this race, but he's having a huge chance now. And poor Rance Jans. Oh, there was another near spin by Felix Zontag, and Jans is coming at only at 40th place, which is a terrible result for him. It is like, yeah, it's like something. Wow, McCarthy. On the slick tires. McCarthy on the slick tires and Firo is on the intermediate ones. McCarthy split stream. He can't yet. You have to wait. Mocho is losing some positions as well, and this was Thomas. I know that was Jans, I mean Rance Jans. He's the second guy who is doing a double overtake. With the slick tires on the wet spots, it's amazing that how nicely, how precisely he could break the car on the wet track. If it continues like that, Zontag gonna get the points. And if Zontag is getting the points, that it's actually a good recover from him as well, because he started from P18 if I remember correctly. Oh, Mocho, oh, no, that was not Mocho, that was Mochan. He nearly took Kripok out from the race. Okay, so Jans is 11th. Jans is not scoring any points at the moment, but there are 8 more laps left. Soga is behind Perez now. Only 9/10. If Soga is overtaking Perez under 8 laps, he must gain 20 seconds on Ibobo. Oh, Robert, yes, Mocho is going to overtake him. So, Mocho gonna lose another position. Hatter is 12th. Yes, we should watch. Oh, Jans with the slick tires now. But we should watch Perez and Soga because they are close. And Soga over to Perez already! What happened which we didn't see? And yes, in the same corner what he did. In the same corner what he did so many overtaking. He's having the slip tires. Perez is sliding to the wet spot and in the inside. Oh, they are colliding once again. Soga is doing the same. Soga is doing the same. And like that, with the slick tires, with the better traction, with the better acceleration, he's getting actually P2. Okay, let's see. Team Soga or Team Ibobo? We should choose two teams. Some people go to Team Ibobo, some people go to Team Soga. Let's put the hashtags out and let's vote. Let's vote now. It's important for me because I want some team race in the YouTube chat as well. Shut up, Soga. I know you are in Team Soga. You are Soga. Don't be like that. Okay, so Ibobo is on intermediate tires, so he will be slow. He will be slow for sure. My Soga is having McCarthy. McCarthy is having also a good race. Thanks for that carnage. He's the last in the championship. So he must. And Wolf might get a podium. Wolf might get a podium after. Where is Wolf? In the championship. Well, Wolf is only 13th, so he's going for the move. It's Soga, it's still my hands, not the desk. I told you. Currently overtaking, no, I mean McCarthy overtaking currently. The track is fully dry now. And as I mentioned before, Ibobo is on intermediates. Boyman, Tomaselli. Tomaselli is in the inside on the dry tires, but Boyman is on the dry tires as well. So there won't be any difference. Tomaselli is in the split stream and going for the inside. No, not yet. Not yet, this won't work out easily. The gap between the first and the second might be around 14 or 13 seconds now. Around that point. 26? Wait, where is Soga now? We should wait. Oh, he's way farther than I thought. 26 seconds. Ah. Oh, Wolf! Wait, Wolf! Oh my god, Wolf! Wolf is losing the podium! Wolf is losing the podium because of a technical failure once again. Likewise, Fitzwater Soga is getting a 155 as the fastest lap. Adam Wolf is also as unlucky as Zachary Fitzwater. They just can't have luck. They just can't get a podium when they needs to. How? Why are they so unlucky? How they can be so unlucky? Wolf was going on the slick tires. He was accelerating out, starting the third sector. There's no problems here. Going in the straight. And here, suddenly transmission. He's getting a transmission failure. And hold on a second, McCarthy overtook his rival and Chuck McCarthy is on the podium now. We should replay that once again because McCarthy just overtook his rival. Perez, that was Perez, yes, because as you can see Perez came and McCarthy as well, but because of the car of Wolf, McCarthy just overtook Perez. I feel so sorry for him now. And Chuck McCarthy, who never had any podiums, who never had any stuffs like that. McCarthy might get his first podium in his DTM career, I think. So before McCarthy didn't even have any podiums, and he might move away from the last place, but we will see. Alright. 5 laps left. 4 laps remain. No, 4 laps, sorry. It's 5 laps remaining, or 6. And what is the difference between Saga and the Ibobo? I don't know, because like Saga is on the dry tires, Ibobo is still on the slicks. Ibobo here comes. Well, there is still. It's 25 seconds. I think Ibobo won that. And Saga. Oh, there is a huge train again. What happened here? Boyman. Boyman went inside to Carinti because Carinti is still on the slicks. And from the outside, Tomaselli. Tomaselli from the outside, don't do it. He's not able to. I don't think Saga will overtake Ibobo. We don't know. We can't know. 5 laps remaining. Under 5 laps, 25 seconds. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so it's possible. Maybe if he would gain 5 seconds on okay, 22 seconds. So another fastest lap. Okay, ooh, another contact between I don't even know. That was Tomaselli and that was Boyman. Sorry for not screaming, but I got out completely from the commentary. I just can't catch my breath. Soga should get faster by Ibobo 5 seconds a lap. 5 seconds to catch him. If it is possible. Tomaselli. Whoa. Yes, this is the best race of the DTM. Jans! Jans is doing a dive bomb and crashing into Felix Zontag. from the end of the world. He's doing a dive bomb from the end of the world, crashing into Felix Zontag. There is no damage yet. 5 seconds is the yoke, exactly. I mean, you could do 6, but you have to push the car even more. Sog is having less fuel and a better tire for this surface. The difference must be 17 seconds at the end of this lap. 17. It can't be more. It must be 17. At the place where it's full of corners, with the slick tires he will gain a lot. Everyone did their stop. There is no drivers who didn't do their stops. And Soga is coming here. It's 19 seconds. He must gain 2 seconds in the last sector. If he's not doing that, he might not catch him at the end. What are those nicknames you're giving to each other? It's hilarious. Soga must do another fastest lap. Firo and the Red Bull car, Savi Perez. And Firo is overtaking such an unusual spot. Firo is getting P4 from Savi Perez. And Tomaselli might take that as well. I think Perez is still having the intermediate tires. Yes, Perez is still having those intermediate tires, which are not really working. Yes, they're not really working out. Oh, another big train and another Rancians. Tomaselli improved 15. I repeat, 15 positions. McCarthy 12. Boyman 10. Those are the guys who are completing their race the best way they can. Yes, it's so... and Boyman is getting pushed away. After Boyman is helping such a lot to the other drivers, he's getting pushed away so aggressively, so much. And yes, this is Zontag because he's looking up and Q-Puck is hitting Zontag. Q-Puck hit Zontag, who hit Boyman, and Boyman got pound out. Tomaselli might improve another positions. That will be 16 place improvement. If he's overtaking Firo, that will be 17. Perez can't do anything on the intermediate tires. The question is if Firo on intermediate or normal tires. This is the big question. If Firo is on the intermediate, then it's no chance. If he's on the dry ones, Tomaselli must fight. Tomaselli must fight hard for this position. He got the softer tires, by the way. No. He's on intermediate. Hutter is overtaking Carinti. He's passing his rival easily. And then, yes, Tomaselli, because he's having the intermediate tire for Firo. And this is the difference between the two tire compounds. Perez, 3 laps remaining. And they are battling, yes. Soga with another fastest lap, 1:54.5. Tomaselli for P4. If Tomaselli is doing that, it's gonna be 17 improved position. Chuck McCarthy is even faster than Soga. McCarthy, the person in the championship who is in the last place, he's doing the fastest lap, even if it's different because it's a drying up track and so many accidents, so many spans. No, it's not enough for Soga, and Thomason is doing a switchback and passing Fernando Firo for P4. I'm not even sure who deserved the driver of the day prize because Soga is deserving it, but you know, Tomaselli is deserving it as well. he can pray to Ibobo to make a mistake, but I don't think he will. He will just use his tires, use the track, and yes. Oh, Jans! Jans misses the braking point, and nearly, but he's actually passing Xavi Perez like that. He's coming, he's braking, he's skidding, he's on the grass, he holds the car, and he's still over to Perez, so that's a good pass. And that's not a legit pass, but a pass. Hutter on Perez. Perez will lose out in this corner because Hutter is having the slick tires. Perez not even gonna get any points if some more drivers are passing them because he's P8. So if Boyman is faster than him, then it's no chance. It's no chance for him to hold. 2 laps. Yes, down to 12 seconds. It's... yeah. Even if he's gaining 5 seconds in the next lap, he have to... I don't know what he can do with that. He's so far. Jans overtaking Firo? Not yet. Jans is also doing a good race, like looking at the fact how far he was and how much trouble he got into. Now the slick tires are giving him everything. The problem for Soga is, by the way, that those slick tires are worn now, so those slick tires are not giving any grip. I mean, of course they are giving grip and it's better than the intermediate tires, which is like must be really hot in this state. But no matter what happens now, I mean, if they are finishing the race like that, Soga going to lead the championship. And even though we were talking about the chances of how Michael Mocho can win the championship this race, we will talk about next weekend how Soga Bain can win the championship next race. Hutter, yes, Hutter overtaking Firo, P6. The guys who changed to the problem, you know what the problem was? That Soga got stuck behind the others in the traffic when he came back after the pits, and this is how Ibobo could get such a good lap and such a big difference. We are in the final lap, and I think we should look at Victory Bobo. Chuck McCarthy is finishing the race with the fastest lap because I don't think anyone can improve. Here comes Soga, who couldn't do it, but here goes Victory Bobo. It's 8 seconds. It's gonna be probably 6 or 7 at the end of the first sector. No, only 1. Oh, Tomaselli! Tomaselli is breaking the dream of McCarthy. Poor McCarthy. He could have the fastest lap. He might have in the next lap, who knows? But, you know, for that. Yeah, but we should look at the Bobo, to be honest, because I get it. It's so much fun to look at these drivers that they are battling for no points, but I think Ivo is a bit more important. Who will win the race mostly with luck, but mostly with speed. He both had speed and luck. He needed both of them to win this race. Here comes Ibobo, who gonna win the race. He gonna be the first guy who get the double podium 3 seconds at the middle sector. But no, if it would be 1 or 2 more laps, maybe. But no, in that way. Victor Ibobo is coming at the bus stop chicane. He's doing it perfectly and slowly, and Victor Ibobo wins the Spa-Francorchamps Grand Prix. He's the second guy who could win 2 races in a season, and with this race he's getting 10 points, and he's doing a beautiful winning and a beautiful driving of the season. And there goes Solga Balint coming at P2, the actual leader of the championship, and now having the biggest chance to win the championship in the next round. McCarthy is getting the fastest lap with a 1:53.5. He might hope that he's getting and staying at this rate and nobody will get his fastest lap. Lorenzo Tomaselli with 17 positions improvement, 17 positions. He's getting P4 with a beautiful racing, and Tomaselli stealing with a 1:53.4, the fastest lap from McCarthy. Jans is 5th, Hutter is 6th. It's both amazing races by them. Here comes Firo, who was everywhere but actually now in the points, and Jack Boyman. Jack Boyman is finishing the race in the points as Felix Zontag is closing at 9th, David Kupok 10th, Savi Perez 11th, Jorge Carinti 12th, Michael Mocho, who's losing the championship lead now, only P13, Roland Motian only P14. Motian is out from the title contention completely now. As Parikhi comes at 16, Adventure comes at 15, Sermon is at 17, Waldinger 18th, and Thomas Bennett is the last guy who will finish the race at the last position. After the spin, there was no question. Thomas Bennett finishing the race at 19th, and this is the over of the race. And here we can see the standings once again. I risk it. This race was even better than the Formula 1 at Sochi. And it was even better than most of the GP2 races. And most of the Formula 1 races as well. This race is, yes. So like, this was this was Spa. This was the track where anything can happen. Everything can happen basically, as we could see. So yeah, I lost my breath, my throat hurts, everything of mine hurts because of that. Oh yes, and this race was long. It was really long. It was like, oh no, it wasn't actually long. Just we started with a delay. It was 1 hour and 15 minutes. In dry, they would have finished a bit sooner, and I want to see the fastest laps, to be honest. Yes, Tomaselli with a 1:53.4, then Chuck McCarthy second, Rancian third, Joe Hutter, Balin Solga, and they were the only guys who were having the slick tires. The others were so off the pace because of the intermediate ones, and Higgs couldn't get anything because, yeah, he was out of the race. So, thank you for today's race. Thank you for everyone for watching it. And I think we broke a record with the viewers. 21 guys or girls or anything people watched today's race. We broke many records today. The most exciting race. Even though we are not having the 12th winner because Ibobu is getting a double win, this season is maybe one of the best seasons in the DTM series, and I'm glad that I can commentate it. So see you guys next time at Monza, and Monza gonna be the title decider where Sogabain can steal the championship from Michael Mocho, who basically battled the race once again, unfortunately. So see you guys in a week. Take care of yourself and goodbye.